The nine hells and the deepest among them is where the stronger gather. The hell of nine skies, and there is always a fight to determine who is the strongest, repeating endlessly. They all thought there would never be a winner until he appeared, the Demon King who sits on the Demon King throne in Demon King Palace, the apex of all demons. He possesses the power of gluttony. With this power, he could absorb all the powers and bodies he could lay his hand on, and the reasons for the seventh prince of hell downfall is all because of this power, the apex of demon itself. That's its ultimate power to consume anything in hell. If there is one thing he is good at it's swallowing everything, power, bodies, and probably his pride. The greatest demon king whom all demons fear and even greater demons bow before him. In reality, is a human being who has been hell for more than 10,000 years. Imagine spending 10,000 years in hell. At that point, even a fireproof pair of underwear would not save you from internal etches. Honestly, after that much time surrounded by demons, the guy deserves a lifetime supply of lotion and therapy. He wants to leave hell because the thing he gets to serve work consumings are so awful that even a pig would not want to see them. It's bad when even the local demons are like, nah bro, you can keep that. In hell, he misses Earth's food so much because demon does not have the concept of food. They feast on their enemies after winning a fight with them. Talk about all you can eat a buffet of hell editions. At this point, even a cold slice of pizza would taste like Michelin's star quiz to him. And if he ever desires someone to be loved by him, obviously a woman, then a sucking queen, a sickness queen, Lilith appears to be volunteer. She has so many eyes on her damn face that you cannot find her damn mouth or any space to eject some fluid on her. It's like a playing a weird game of Where's Wildo, except what you are trying to feed is more expect. Although with her you don't need to find lubricant because she is the succubus who was told to suck the essence of man. But unfortunately she is not in the form of beautiful human lady. If I were in the place of MC, I would be satisfied with that because you cannot find a lubricated hole. Already in hell. At this point, the MC standards are so low that even slightly warm breeze might be enough to make him emotional because lust and growth can lead you anywhere, and in hell the roads are so slippery for all the wrong reasons. Well, that thing aside, even after 10,000 years our MC decision does not change. We still want to go back to Earth. That's because it's not an NSFW manhwa where the MC goes to other world and finds something to entertain him. If this were that kind of manhwa, he already had a bigger harem than a small village. After 10,000 years of endurance, now our MC is at his limit and wants to return to Earth by any means. During transportations, he detected an error which shows or exceed the limits. At this point, even the system was like, bro, chill. After that, he found himself in a forest, and when he tried to call the status window, he was shocked because all his power was sealed and his level resets to level 1. It's like whenever you are trying to accomplish something and there goes your leg saying, hey you there, instead of trying to hold my hand, why don't you hold my stick? Might you feel better? Poor guy cannot catch a break. 1 minute you are the demon king and the next back to being a newbie grinding goblins. It's like going from billionaire to working retail on Black Friday. After a while he came to know that this is the goblin dungeon because he saw a bunch of them running towards him. Not for congratulations but to feast on him. Yup, he did what he always did in hell, killed them mercilessly during the fight. He heard a scream and ran in that direction, as his life depends on it, because a little while ago he detected demonic energy that was only in hell, and a thought came that he might run into that succubus again. But thanks to his luck, he found a beautiful girl among the goblins. He screamed with joy as he got a new life because now he could produce a new life, no more using two hands. After 10,000 years, his right hand was about to file for divorce because he was so much trying to hold that luck stick. He defeated every goblin around her so he could just hold her, and the first thing he said to a girl after 10,000 years was, "Let's get married." Dude skipped the flattering and went straight to permanent residency. Talk about the commitment. If he had a dating profile, it would just say 10,000 years of experience guaranteed to last all night. Now, with the help of God, he got out of the dungeons and then came to know that there are gates that can lead other worlds called dungeons. And these dungeons are connected with hell as the monster in these dungeons possesses the hell energy that can only be found there. Now MC wants to raid all those dungeons to collect that hell energy as much as he could so he can become the strongest in the world, and he also feels that his faithful follower could also come, so he wants to become strongest to beat the shit out of them. Imagine explaining to your new girlfriend why an army of hell most loyal demons is hunting you down like a sugar daddy who skips the child sport. After reading this manhwa, you would be like, "Hey, I like this MC because he's so fucking awesome, cunning, annoying, and overpowered." And if you don't like him, don't worry, he probably does not care unless you bring him food or a warm bed. After all, nothing motivates a man like a hotter meal or a hotter night. And with 10,000 years of pent up frustrations, no, he got stamina for days. This Demon King isn't the kind to finish up early.
When I'm up through the night.
There are various toys in the world, such as something like human beings. You can play with them as much as you want in the real life or in fantasy. Wait a bit, those fucking toys are so annoying and noisy. First, I should kill them. Then we proceed with the story. I have sent you to your father, so praise him as much as you want there. You fucker. I am basically running a daycare, except the kids never make it past nap time. You must have realized by now the fact that I am fucking boss monster and all these fucking toys dies by my hand. My name is Behemoth. I am the ruler of this fucking toy and the one who fucks these toys. Metaphorically, of course, even I have standards. I mean, I am evil, not desperate. The moment these toys visit is the event that gives me the greatest thrill. And they are also the moment of greatest despair because they eventually break down. Honestly, they break faster than my last relationship. The characteristic of this door is that it never opens to me. In other words, I am unable to go to world where these toys lives, and I have to wait aimlessly until a new toy opens the door. Until then, I will be bored to death, like a divorced dad on weekend without fear. Sometimes I think even hell would offer better entertainment option. One day I found an item left behind by the toy that I just killed. I found a way to get rid of my boredom by asking this toy what this thing do. It was new smartphone model that unlocks with the face. Yup, I unlock it because I got the face, good looks and evil vibes. Talk about whole package. Honestly, who needs a soul when you have got the killer cheekbones? I had something beyond curiosity. I want to know what kind of world these toys lives in. But there was a problem. The more I came to know about the world of toys, the more my desire grew to see their world. Not just the illusion before my eyes. I mean, how could I not? They have pizza delivery, reality TV, and apparently ultimate stupidity. At that moment, I remember something humans talk about, the God that grants them any wish. If such a God exists, then grant my wish. Another human approached me. He had something that I deeply desired. It wasn't a winning personality. During that battle, I died from the attack of that human. But during that battle, my desire was I want to become just like him. Talk about an identity crisis. I guess in way is a hell of motivator. After a while, a notification appeared before me. Kill the player Raven and your wish will be granted. As that player was about to leave, after receiving the notification of my death, I pierced through his heart and killed him. Cupid would be proud. Nothing say I like you, quite like stabbing someone through the chest. After the tower crumbled, I found myself in human form, but soon I realized that my power had vanished. I could no longer access it. The life I most desired and wished for had become miserable. I began to work in cave because when lives give you lemons, you mine for gold. Honestly, I went from king of the tower to minimum wage labor. What a glory! One day, while working,
When
some
I'm up
intruders
through the
broke in.
night,
These people
I
kill
can't turn
humans
down
for
the
money,
noise,
talk
say all
about
the
job
worries
dedication.
out of my
I
mind.
react after
About
seeing
who
my
I'm
precious
supposed to
wife
be, I
get
start
killed.
to
It's
believe I
one thing to
can't get
get
it
messed up,
right.
but breaking my
Remember the
favorite
days
wife,
I let slip away,
unforgivable.
they were simpler times.
Soon I received a notification that I could regain my power, but I had to kill
Mama
them.
told
Well,
me
if you
before
twist
you
my arm,
leave,
I agreed and killed
if there's
all of
only
them
one
like
thing
a Black
you remember
Friday
from
killing,
me,
but bolder.
child, when you're out
When
on
the
your
king
own,
appeared
a
before me
million
and
miles
said
from
that
home,
there are some
feeling
people
the
who want to
weight
kill
of the
you in
world
the
on
name
your
of God,
shoulders.
sent a letter to prevent
Child,
that
don't
from
forget
happening.
who you
Another
are.
people
Don't
I
lose your
killed
head or
because
your heart.
I saw my
I'll bet
destiny
my
in them.
life on your stars.
Because
You'll be
all the
dancing,
mountains in the
dancing
world.
on the
Because if I am to
moon. I'll
target
bet
I
my
must
life
succeed.
you'll be
I know most
dancing
that
on the
time and
moon.
because my
I'll
time
bet my
so I
life
was
you'll
free.
be dancing
With
on
an
the
impulse of his,
moon.
he began
I'll
to
bet
battle
my
with
life
Raven.
you'll be
But
dancing
Raven
on
was
the
not
moon.
there.
Dancing on the moon. Dancing on the moon. Maybe my compass was wrong, and I'm still on my way closer each day to where I belong. I'm still rolling the dice, praying sometimes it don't last that long.
The name of our MC in Otherworld Asgard is Menold, though his original name is Kim Min-ju. The world Asgard where he is a dark mage. After eliminating every last threat to the kingdom of Asgard, he now wants them to fulfill their promises. He is ready to abandon everything he earned in the kingdom just to go back to his original world because honestly after turning the land into a graveyard he had enough of playing the king of crops.
It's about time.
The queen, however, wants him to stay for the empire's sake and asks him what he desires. He replies that she could start by bringing him some top quality foods because honestly the food in Asgard was so bad he wasn't sure if he was fighting for the kingdom or just trying to escape the curse. He has been surviving on the high calories biscuit which, let's be real, are about as satisfying as chewing on disappointing.
You serious?
After that, he presents his next desire, a PC and internet connection. The queen, confused because Asgard is stuck in ancient time with no concept of science, realizes she is in over her head. Knowing there is no other way, he brings him to the summoning area where he first landed. There is a protection seal on his hand placed by the queen to keep him from fighting back. Because nothing says we trust you like a magical handcuffs. After the seal is removed, she demands that he leaves behind the power he gained in Asgard.
You serious?
Our MC looks at her and thinks, leave this power behind? After all the blood sweat, and tears I have shed might as well as leave my senti behinds too. Oh wait, already did.
Good job!
Without the queen helps, he opened the portal himself as he already reached the peak of dark magic. He successfully arrives back on Earth only to realize it's been just 2 years since he left. But everything has changed. There's an army everywhere, and to the top of it, his demonic energy is gone the real quicker. He abandoned everything for the games and internet, and now thanks to the dungeon break 2 years ago, those are about as useful as life jackets in deserts. So much for all that hard-earned power. Now he's just another guy stuck in the traffic wishing he asked for something simpler like world peace or a sandwich. Thanks for watching my video. I hope you liked it, and now you can enjoy reading it on your own.